everybody is saying she hates her fans. I do like to play with that as a meme, but it's a really big misquoted thing. People who get it, and I'm fine with that. I don't need to like have to explain my sense of humor.
I'm not mad at my fans. Why the fuck would I be mad at my fans? I'm mad at y'all. I don't talk to my fans like that. I talk to y'all like that.
I didn't hear that.
You know what's crazy? Being a celebrity and then your fans saying that they love you and shit, and then you saying as a celebrity who wouldn't be where you're at without your fucking fans, as a celebrity you say that I don't fucking love y'all because I don't know y'all. Imagine that. That's crazy.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Amaya and welcome back to Amaya's Unsolicited Opinions. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about Doja Cat and fan culture, and we're going to dive deep into, once again, Doja Cat's recent controversy surrounding a fan and my opinions on that, and you know, just fan culture in general and influencers talking about meeting their fans in real life and all of that, and a can of beans. So let's get right into it.
When you see a celebrity in person, you should treat them like a nobody, okay? If you're gonna say anything, ask them where the nearest coffee shop is, okay? Or tell them you like their shirt and walk away. Give them the indication that they sit on the toilet and they use the bathroom just like you. Okay, because this Doja Cat situation where she's in the video and the fans in the video and then he's like, I love you. And she's like, I love you. And it seems like such a positive interaction. And then days later, she tweets that he was musty and that he manhandled her. And I watched the video. And yes, he seemed to be a little obnoxious. But girl, you're walking around LA. You have a full beat of makeup on. And it appears as if you don't have a security guard. And you're Doja Cat. You look like you're Doja Cat. People can clearly see you're Doja Cat. And you're shocked that this boy's running up to you telling you he loves you? Like, come on.
So let me get this straight. Doja Cat matched his energy, hugged him up, maintained his lack of personal space, threw a leg on him unsolicited, never mentioned her uncomfortability, never even non-verbally showed that she didn't give consent, was very disingenuous and dishonest about how she was truly feeling in the moment, completely maintained that Libra shit. All for her to spin the block and say that this man was musty. She was creeped out and uncomfortable.
Recently on Twitter, Doja Cat was tweeting about a fan and how his shirt stank, and she felt uncomfortable with this fan interaction she had with a fan.
I'm about to give my shirt to Doja Cat because she's the iconic girl.
Period!
No, bitch, you deserve it. Literally, and if you ever want anything more, I got you, always. This is the girl right here. I love this out. Thank you so much.
Happy Pride Month.
Pablo.
Nice to meet you.
Wait, what's your real name? Or is it Doja? Your name?
Ami.
Ami, so nice to meet you, girl.
Nice
You're
to meet
beautiful.
you.
I hope you have the best night. You're literally everything in the world. Thank you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Period.
My girl, Ami. Love you down. Don't say thank you.
You smell great.
Now, from the video we've seen come out, I believe the fan's name is Austin or something like that. Him and Doja Cat were outside. He was outside. She was outside with the girls and the gays. And, you know, they were hugging it up. Had her leg wrapped around him. It seemed like they had a genuine, kind, happy interaction. Like, she seemed happy to be interacting with the fan. And he seemed happy to, you know, meet Doja Cat. That's what it was giving. Soon after that, personally, the first video I seen that even, you know, become aware of this interaction happening is the guy on the net and started, you know, explaining his situation and saying, I understand all these tweets are going on about me right now, but it wasn't my intention to make Doja Cat feel uncomfortable, and I don't understand how it is to be a celebrity, but I was just really happy to see her in the moment. You know, understandable.
I got informed that Doja said some shit about me on Twitter. I just want to clear this up because it hurts, because I loved her. I watched her at Coachella. I've never claimed to be the biggest fan, but I really stand her and I think what her work is amazing. I just think it's crazy because she's the one at this event that was being so nice, and she pointed out my shirt, and I said, and I like that. And then when I went outside and she was outside, I was like, girl, you'd be the perfect girl for my Pride collection. And she said, what do you mean, what Pride collection? I said, oh, I released this t-shirt, blah, 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 I'd love to give you one. She said, I'd want one right now. And I said, oh, I could give this one to you. She said, no way, you're not gonna give this to me. And that's when the video started, and she was being so sweet and amazing, and I thought that's what it was. And now, guys, she's on Twitter saying she threw that musty shirt away. She's saying that I didn't know her name, that I manhandled her, all this stuff. I understand, guys, if I was being like too nice or whatever, I will take full accountability. I'm gay. I would never want to make her feel uncomfortable. She's so iconic. I have only been saying the nicest things about her. She's the sweetest celebrity. She made me feel so seen. She said, Ami, I thought she was nice. I mean, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if this is for publicity or for whatever, guys, but I would have never wanted to make her uncomfortable. I would have never even filmed if she didn't say yes. Guys, that video that we filmed was after everything, and I don't want to be that guy that comes on emotional or whatever, but I feel like I'm always the butt of the joke. Like, why am I the punching bag, bro? Like, literally, like, nothing happened other than her liking my shirt. I offered it to give it to her. She doesn't have to keep it. She doesn't have to do whatever, but she was obviously down. Like, and I understand she has to set her boundaries. She's a celebrity. I'm not. I will never understand that. So I value that and I appreciate it and I get that. But for me, guys, I'm a normal ass person that's at a bar, meets Doja Cat. I just released my clothing drop for Pride, and I just offered to give her one, and she said, oh, I want one right now. So I had the size. I was like, here, take it. I apologize if I did anything wrong at all. But guys, I'm a human being too. And honestly, this just shows me, I guess, that maybe not everybody's who they show in person. I would have never said anything other than she's the sweetest girl ever. But I guess she went on a whole tweet rant about me.
And what I feel like I've seen Doja Cat do over the years is start to weaponize her boundaries to her fans in a toxic way. You can communicate your boundaries in a healthy way, especially I kind of understand both sides. I understand, like, we are in a parasocial time, and like a lot of people feel like because I follow you and because I love you and because I listen to your music or because I consume your content and your creativity, that when I see you, I'm talking to you like I've known you for your whole life, when in reality you don't. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, there's ways of communicating with people in a healthy way. And the way that she goes about communicating her boundaries is consistently unhealthy. And the way that she moves is consistently inconsistent and weird.
Oh my God, I love your skirt. Where did you get it?
It was my mom's in the 80s.
Vintage. So adorable.
Thanks.
That is the ugliest effing skirt I've ever seen.
Like, she has a very dysfunctional way of communicating, because she will do demonic stuff. People say, hey, you're acting a little demonic. Did you sell your soul? You get offended for people asking you those questions, and then do something to provoke those people to ask further questions, and like having an eyes wide shut birthday party. It's just like, babe,
Satanism thing is like, I'm sorry, when the fuck did I say that I was a Satanist? When did I ever say anything, or even go marching outside the church talking about, no, when the fuck did I say that? Anyway, it's really tacky and annoying and fucking discredits a lot of the hard work that I've put in. It discredits a lot of the hard work that a lot of people have put in. And
jumping more into this like parasocial and disrespect, just this culture of disrespecting fans. She chose the wrong time to speak to her fans in this manner on the internet, considering the Travis Scott documentary just came out of Travis Scott literally holding Astroworld and him being accountable for various different fans' lives, and people being unalived and losing their family members. And I feel like within that documentary, 10 people dying, that's just not accurate, babe. Sorry. It's just not sounding accurate. And when you hear the stories of these people who went through this experience, they say it's demonic. They say it feels like a ritual. They say they feel like they start describing, the frequencies being played and the scenes being played. And it just sounds like, it hurts my heart to hear them describe these scenarios. And it would honestly traumatize me to this day to even hear Travis Scott's music in real time. So it's just like her even being insensitive in that way, because I understand, like, you may feel like she may have been interacted with 5 different fans that same day when she was outside, and just feel like, okay, let me put on a cute face, let me put on a happy face, so this person feels okay. That's cool, but instead of ranting and raving and going on the net and being messy, you could have easily took a step away and came back and vocalized yourself in a respectful manner. Because at the end of the day, babe, as somebody who doesn't have millions of followers, I'm about to hit 10K, and I'm so grateful that y'all even watch my videos, and the people that I meet in real life in Chicago when I'm outside, babe, I just could never see myself acting like Doja Cat. And I think that has to do with a self, you have to have self-awareness and be secure within yourself to even say that. Because personally for me, y'all don't understand the amount of times where I'm just feeling like, life is horrible, life is terrible, and then I'm walking down Michigan Ave and somebody stopped me and says, "Oh my God, is that you, Amaya?" And it's just like, I don't know, like it makes me forget anything that was going on in my day that may have upset me, things that I'm overthinking in the moment, times where, I'm thinking less of myself. Like, it really warms my heart to know that there's people out here I don't know, and y'all just feel like not even y'all feel, because let me just talk about this one experience. Like, this one day I was just having such an irritated day, like, I hate my job, and like, I was just walking down Michigan Ave trying to go home, and this girl stopped me and was like, "Girl, fix your face." And I was like, "Fix my face? This is Chicago." And she was like, "Yeah, Maya, fix your face." I said, "Amaya?" She said, "Yes, I love you. I watch your videos." I said, "First of all, don't even play with me. Like, don't even be messy." And like, we had like a conversation, we hugged. It's like, it just feels so peaceful knowing that there's people that genuinely are out here that love and support you as a person. So it really kind of hurts my heart when I see influencers or celebrities say like, I can't fucking stand my fans, or just like pushing them to the side. Because at the end of the day, these people are the reason why they're the reason why you're even considered a celebrity. They're the reason you're even considered an influencer. They're consuming your stuff, they're buying your stuff. Because when there's months where I'm just feeling like, I may have spent too much money in the store, the next second I turn my neck, it's that YouTube paid check from y'all that been watching me and loving my videos and comment on my videos, and have your notifications on it, are constantly checking my channel, waiting for me to put a video out. And it's just like, babe, who knows, like, this is about to be my junior year in college. Maybe when I'm a senior year, I won't be having to work a job like a slave for real. Y'all take me out the trenches. But it's just like, we're just at a period of time in the world where like, people are appreciative when they're on the come up and when they need people, and when they have what they need or they have what they want, they push those people to the side and they start to become unappreciative. And I feel like a huge example of this, my favorite example, is my girl Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj would never, a fan would irritate her and she would still flip the situation around.
I don't need your social help. What you said? Miss, come here. Come here. What did I do? Miss, you look nice. Can we talk? Miss, come here.
And that's the kind of person I want to be, especially, if I call myself being a YouTuber and becoming an influencer. Because to become an influencer, you should be influencing people for the positive, not the negative. But overall, like, y'all, I'm personally am tired of seeing celebrities and influencers get on the net and start to, talk about how people genuinely showing them love are irritating them and making them feel uncomfortable. Because even though there is also just as much people who have parasocial relationships and who do stalk influencers and celebrities and who do follow people with negative intentions and could be trying to talk to a celebrity or trying to see an influencer and say something negative to them, because I have people that watch my videos and subscribe to my channel just to be under every video trying to argue with me, and nobody's responding. Or if I do respond, it's like, what are you talking about? Because, baby, I'm not giving you any energy so that you can feel like, oh, see, I'm justified. No, babe, you look crazy. You're watching my videos and you hate me, but I'm too pretty. Let me not be messy. Let me go back to the message. But at the end of the day, the message is, do not stalk these influencers. Stalking is not okay. parasocial relations are not okay. You can follow somebody, you can love them, you can see them in real life if they feel comfortable. You can hug them. Do not feel, and you shouldn't feel, you know, upset if they don't feel comfortable hugging you or don't feel comfortable talking to you in the moment, because at the end of the day, celebrities and influencers are people, and the only difference is people believe in them, follow them, and you know, they have money to get BBLs and stuff. That's all. But that was it for this video. If you liked it, like, comment, and subscribe. Follow the channel because we're on the road to 10K. We're right there. And then after that, I don't know, what should I do when I hit 10K? Comment down in the comment section, because I don't know, guys. I've been doing this for a year. I never even thought, like, eventually I'm going to be hitting 10K, then 20K, then 100K. Am I the influencer? Okay, but yeah, like, comment, subscribe, follow my other channel, and have a beautiful day.
Life moves fast and you know what you want. My new bitch look like Halle Berry, but she don't love me, she too scared.